Hello YouTube and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to talk about what Visual Basic is, whether you should install it and what you can use it for. Visual Studio is basically a program that allows you to program and compile applications using the VB language. You can download the whole collection of the Visual Studio for free off of Microsoft websites for the Express versions, or you can buy the other editions from the website as well. I'm currently running a Visual Studio 2012 Express, which is at the moment the latest version and the free version of it. I've got a project open here, as you can see, IP network control. I created that myself. And once you've made your application and programmed it in the language by typing the code in and designing your form, all you have to do is run it, is click start, and your application will start, and it automatically compiles it and checks for errors. You get all your errors at the output dialog. This program hopefully will run no errors. As you can see, it's not the fastest compiler in the world, but for a project this big it's not surprising. So here we can see you have various commands, like this program is designed to control remote computers by their IP address, and you can look at their screen, open up their programs and shut down their computer. As you can see, Visual Basic comes with key combination shortcuts and various different Windows Forms controls. You have lots of controls. You have background workers, all the things you should expect from a decent application, like buttons, text boxes, labels and timers. And you have other options that are not so common, like web browsers, flash objects and processes. So, to download Visual Studio, all you have to do, well, you can just Google search it. And the first result should be the Microsoft website. Oh, let's change that search. So as you can see, the first result isn't an advert, it is Visual Studio 2012. Directly off the Microsoft website, so you know it's legit. Wow, my internet's playing up today. As you can see, you could download and buy, and it tells you all the products you have. Loads using HTML5. So you have quite generous trials here. You have the ultimate 90-day trial, so it's 1/4 of a year. So if you're going to download what I've downloaded, then you just click the ad for your Express 2012 for desktop. If you're running Windows 8, you obviously want to get that one. And it's quite a simple download really, just choose your language and then download. My personal opinion, this is the best download rather than the ISO, because that takes quite a bit to set up. Once you've installed it, you need to register for free. You just get a free product key using your Microsoft account, and if you don't register in 30 days it won't let you use the program anymore, but that's not a problem really. Visual Basic is quite a simple layout. When you make a new project, it's as simple as clicking Ctrl+Shift+N, and it will most likely ask me to save the project I'm currently working on if it is not already saved. So you choose the type of application you want. You've got Windows Forms, WPF, Console, Class Library, which is DLLs, and an empty project completely. If you download the whole of the Studio set, you can also program in other languages like C#, C++, various solutions, sample files. Like I said, we're focusing on Visual Basic, and you can create anything from a console application to a forms application just by pressing it. So we'll wait for it to create the projects. It's got to create all the files and settings, and then to add a control, all you have to do is drag and drop. So it's a nice simple process. You also have background tools like print dialogues, all the different controls you have here. You've got more advanced tools like rich text boxes, performance counters. As you can see, like we said, you debug it simply for any CPU. This is easy to create an executable for, and there's some sort of error here because of the print dialog, but never mind about that. Well, so this is a video on what Visual Basic is. Next week the video will be more organised, and we'll actually be teaching you how to use Visual Basic to create your first application. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe. And we're going to put it there. You can change the text of the button to